Testing 1 2 3. Testing 1 2 3. Finally, holy God, we can actually race now. Holy shit, that was not a fun thing to go through. Oh my God. Oh my God. So I believe we are now all good and ready to race. But you never know. Luckily, CanEngage and River are back on the front row, so nothing changes there. Thank God, because I would have felt really bad. New team here today as Guzman and his Dodges are here. New driver in the number 8 car is Hank Phillips. In the 33 behind CanEngage is Jake Scarborough. Call him Jake, but CanEngage leaves the green. River, the winner of the very, very exciting cutoff race for in the big leagues. 2 is outside. We are racing at Dover. Oh, man. So the technical difficulties with my mic just turned out to be I wasn't connected. Like, I straight up, like, didn't have it connected. That was annoying. But we are racing finally. CanEngage jumps out of the front in this 91 car with Scarborough in the Guzman car right behind him. Guzman making his first appearance of the year, or Guzman's team rather, making their first appearance of the year. And that number 33 and number 8 Dodges. It's nice to get some variety after with 10 Pontiacs out there. As Guzman will go to the lead immediately. Oh my God, I keep screwing that up. Go to the lead immediately in that number 33 car. With a River behind him. River looking to complete the sweep today as Sheets Racer, as some call him, made the Final Four. Congratulations to that Samson team, as River will dive to the inside of Scarborough and take the lead. All too familiar sight tonight. CanEngage in 3rd, Ziggy Stardust in 4th. Ziggy Stardust looking to bounce back from a terrible big league race, just absolutely atrocious, finishing like 31st or something. Like, that was bad for Ziggy Stardust. Not good. Oh my God, stop clicking C, click B, you idiot. Oh my God. I clicked C again, holy shit. Okay. That's CanEngage, Ziggy Stardust, William Roundy. Roundy, I believe, made the Final Four in the big leagues. Hank Phillips. We got Suave, Reese Elders, Carson Sherman, Rafahen, Max, Turtle, Chris, and Slubnar, the points leader, down here in last place. That is not good for the championship hopes of that 22 team, even though I'm pretty sure no one wants them to win the title. So that's good for everybody else who dive below Chris for 13th place. That's not looking good for that team. Back out front, it is River still leading. Can somebody else lead tonight? That would be absolutely awesome. Sorry, I was just making sure you guys could hear me, but it sounds like you can, and I don't sound like a robot, which is great. I solved that issue. Turns out I had two different mics going, the mic on my computer and the mic in front of my mouth. I had both going, which made me sound like a robot because you were hearing everything twice. So fix that issue. Now I just sound like I have a crappy mic, which I do. I'm literally just using my AirPods, which are connected to my laptop through an app on my phone and on my computer, so I can use them as a mic, which is something. I don't know if Connor Brown is still here. He asked if he could receive skill points in this league, which yeah, he can, even though he's not in the league. So Connor Brown's gotten skill points tonight. So if you need a driver, he's already got more skill points than Slubnar does. Anyway, it's still Jake Scarborough, 2-3 right now for the Guzman cars. Very good debut for that team. And then there's the other WBU man car of William Roundy. He made the Final Four in the big leagues. Congratulations to him. Ziggy Stardust, he crashed somebody earlier today. Cannon Gage, he was irrelevant all night. Reese Elders, he's fresh. He didn't race earlier. He's fresh. Max, Sherman, he's in the Final Four in the main series. Congratulations to him. Turtle, Rafa Hen, got a solid top 5 finish. He's going to go underneath Turtle. Chris, who got dumped by Don earlier in the season. Suave back here. The NR Man car is not running good. They're back here in, I think that's like 9th, 10th, something like that. And then 13th. That's not good for that team. But they do lead the constructors by a healthy margin. They're up by 12 points over Bullhead's team, which also isn't faring very well. So top 2 in the constructors are all the way back here. That's not good. That's good for Samson, who's only 18 points behind NR Man in the standings. So might be something to look out for in the constructors. I have no idea when they're going to need to pit. I just know they'll have to at some point, as River has pulled out a 2-second gap, which looks like it's going to grow. Yeah, make that 2.5 seconds for River, with the 8 now in second place. The 3 points leaders are the bottom 3. Yeah, they are. Like, the 3 down there are the bottom 3. Like, it's weird race we got going tonight. Also, more points are in offer since there's now 14 cars. So instead of 12 points, there are 14 points on offer for everybody, and that's 2018 points on offer, or 2017 points are on offer. So if you're down in the dumps, like the Guzman cars could help you out. Just saying. As River continues to lead, he continues to sneak up the show in the 5 car. This is the 8 car, this is the 33 car. As we got a nice 3-car battle going on here. Ziggy Stardust, William Roundy, and Jake Scarborough. I hope I'm saying that right. I've not seen him today to correct me. If you're in here, Jake, which I doubt you are, because I don't think you're in the NR Classics group chat, tell me how you actually pronounce that, because I don't want to butcher any of your last names. And if I'm pronouncing your name wrong, even if you aren't Jake, please tell me, because I don't want to pronounce your name wrong. Anyway, it's still River, as we have another 40 laps to this crap. That's not fun. Cannon Gage, Max, Reese Elders, Carson Sherman, Rafa Hen, Turtle, Chris, Suave, Slubnar, the points leader, down here in 14th place. So the points leader, actually first and second in the points, are 13th and 14th on the track. Points are going to be interesting after tonight, I can tell you that. As Tyler has shown up, welcome Tyler. I'll add you to the skill points list, Tyler, and also NR Man. Team needs to speed up. I mean, it would be a good idea because you guys are like down in the back, which is not very good for your team. Especially considering you won the first 4 races, which is just ridiculous. So you might want to pick it up Here are the Gamble cars, and as well as Reese Elders. After this 3-car battle, we got Scarborough, Roundy, and Ziggy Stardust. The 8-car still behind River, who is still built up an absolutely massive gap. River just feeling right at home at Dover tonight. Clearly, I don't know what that 5-car's got going for him tonight, but he is on rails. Just hitting everything as hard as you can, or as good as possible, I guess. And what's even crazier is he's doing this at 2 different Dover tracks. The Dover track I use and the Dover track and our man use are 2 different ones. So, like, can't even chunk it down to he's good at one specific version. He's good at both, apparently. I need stuff to talk about. People say shit in chat. I really need stuff to talk about. This is another snooze fest. Shut up, Bailey. Can't engage. Yeah. Raphahen, Turtle, Suave, Slupnar, Leader. What up, Suave? You are not doing well today. You were back in 13th place. Oh, I saw Chris on the apron. Chris has blown a motor. Chris becomes the 2nd DNF of the year in this series. I did turn down the reliability of all the cars, so that may be the cause. So, just to make things more interesting, I did turn down the reliability, so, clearly that's paying its dues, but Chris is out of the race. That is not good for the man. 3rd in points. Was only 5 points behind Slupnar coming into tonight. But to be fair, Slupnar is back here in 13th place, so it doesn't look like it's really going to matter. The top 3 in points are in big trouble right now. Where's Reese Elders? He's 4th in points. He's up here in 7th place, which I think should give him the points lead. And Ziggy Stardust up in 5th is going to gain some points. This is going to be interesting. Yes, is everybody really about to let River sweep the night? Can someone else just do something? Because, like, come on. Suave, you gotta get one more position so you take the points lead. Owner man, are you really doing the points calculations in your head? Remember, each position is a point, so winner gets 14 points, 14th place gets 1 point, so just keep that in mind. As River still leads, I wonder when they're going to pit. I set the tire and fuel wear to 2 times, so... And at this point, it does not look like they're going to need to pit twice. Unless we're just going to get, unless we're going to get some cheeky pit stop at the end with like 5 to go, which that was confusing last time. Turtle, where are you? Where are you, Turtle? I think you're back here. You're right here, Turtle. You are in 11th place. You are nowhere to be found. But I'll add you to the skill points list, Turtle. There you go. As River now holds a 2.5 second gap over when I did the main race, they could go 100 laps with gas on ×1. Well, gas is on ×2, but I guess that math works out. That's about half the distance of what you did, and the fuel consumption's only double. So I guess that checks out. Can something please happen? Can something please happen? That would be so nice, wouldn't it? Just wouldn't it? Any interesting stories going on in my life that I can talk about? I was broken up with, but you probably heard about that. That wasn't a... Yesterday was not a fun day. Not at all. I cried some and was kind of pissed throughout the day with how I was broken up with. So that was not a fun experience. But me and her talked it over today, and we've come to an understanding. We're still friends, so that's good, I guess. But would prefer if we were still partners. But anyway, outside of my crappy love life, we still got River in this league. They should have to pit soon. I mean, like, they have to. Could have done 3 and been around 33 laps. Yeah. You ever play Among Us? No. I do never play Among Us. I have not played that game since I was a freshman in high school, so it's been a while since I've touched Among Us. You ever play Among Us, Enterman? Also, even if I did it 3 times or 33 laps, it would still only be pitting twice, so it's not gonna really make a difference. And yeah, it is still nice. It is nice that I'm still friends with her, but like, I would rather be in a relationship, but it's nice that we don't hate each other, at least. Maybe at some point I'll play Among Us, but that time won't be today, and it likely won't be tomorrow. So, there you go. I hadn't played it for like 2 years, but then played it for a bit this week. Maybe I'll check it out. I doubt it, but maybe. It's a possibility. Bailey, shut up. You'll get your time, Bailey. Bailey's my dog, by the way, who is whining in the background because I don't know. Yeah. Hold on. Give me a second. You like to say false stuff and troll? Like, what kind of false stuff? Are you, like, spreading actual misinformation? Or saying, like, you saw red in fucking, I don't know, a med bay as River is about to lap Slubnar. River's about to lap the points leader. What a sight. As the 8 is closing up, as Slubnar is going so slow, the 8 is closing in on River, as River cannot get by Slubnar being an absolute roadblock as River pushes Slubnar up the track, and Slubnar will go a lap down. The points leader has fallen a lap down. That is no good if you're Slubnar. And unfortunately, it was not able to get close enough to the 5. And 2 weeks after my ex asked to break up, she asked if we could get back together, LOL. Yeah, no. Never get back with your ex. Even if you want to, never do it, because if they break your heart once, they're gonna do it again. I'll be like red vented when he was chilling. Man, you are an absolute troll, man. I mean, like, top 10 in the world. Suave got a pass Turtle. Oh, they're pitting now. Sweet. So they're finally pitting. Something is happening. As the 33 and the 1 are down here. The 91 and the 10 are also down here. Anybody else? The 44, the 3, the 5. Everybody on pit road right now except the 20. Everybody except the 54 is going to be on pit road at once, I believe. Yeah, it looks like everybody except Ziggy Stardust has gone down to the pits. Will it be... I imagine it'll be 4 tires in fuel, which it will be. River will dive into his pit stall. Scarborough about to leave his. Elders is out and away. Scarborough out. Also the 10 Arafahen. But it does look like Reese Elders did jump the 33 car. Did they do some alternative strategy? I don't know. Ziggy Stardust has probably just jumped down into the pits. Yes, Ziggy Stardust is down in the pits, meaning everybody has now made a stop. Alright, where is River in all of this? Here is River. So I kept slumped on our lap down and still kept a good gap to the 8. We'll see where everything cycles out. River will cross the line. Looks like the 8 is about... Oh, he lost time to River. He's about 3 seconds behind the 5 car, so... Unless something stupid happens, which a WBU Man motor has blown this year, keep that in mind. It looks like River will be clean sailing to the checkered flag with only 17 to go or so. It is officially a 3-second gap to the 8 car. And then Suave is just... And everybody else way behind. But Reese Elders into 3rd place. This could be huge for the championship. He is only 10 points back of the leader, who is the points leader, who is down in 13th place as we speak. So, as of right now, Reese Elders is going to be tied with Slubnar. That is huge. And it looks like he's going to jump Suave in the standings too, and he's definitely going to jump Chris. So we might have a tie at the top of the standings heading into the final race of the season. Oh baby, that sounds spicy. As Rafa Hen is shown up into chat. What is going on, Rafa? You were having a terrible race. You were down in 8th place. Got Suave and Turtle about to fall lap down to River. River just absolutely dominating today. Decimated the field. Has led every single lap, I am pretty sure. And he absolutely decimated the field in the big league race, too. So, like, what you gonna do, Tyler? Oh, buddy, Tyler. Tyler, Reese Elders having a good day for you right now. But, unfortunately, Chris is out of the race. He blew a motor. Just so you're aware of that. Make me win. Newest, unfortunately, I cannot control the results. It just kind of happened. If you want to win, tell your drivers to actually show up, because I think I haven't seen either this year, so, like, yeah, if you want to win, I would do that. Anyway, it looks like Scarborough jumped the 1 of Elders. Yes, he did. He's by the 1 car. It looks like a substantial gap 2, so... Could the 1 have taken 2 tires? Oh, that's interesting. That is an interesting strategy call, but that may work out, because that's going to put him square into championship contention, heading into the final race of the season. As River is still in the lead, absolutely killing everybody. This has been an absolutely amazing race so far, as y'all know. As we're coming to 10 to go, the 5 is closing in on the 44 and the 3 cars. I could use some Sprite right now. Then get Sprite. You're an adult. You have a car. Go out, buy some Sprite. River is cheating. I think River's just hooked up tonight for some reason. He is just absolutely on rails. WBU Man and River had an absolute setup tonight here at Dover. Wins the big league race, absolutely dominating here in the Classic Series. And that could be big for the team standings, as Samson is 18 back of NR Man, and the NR Man cars are not having a good day, while Samson has the leader in the... Well, I guess Roundy's down to 7, so it may not be that great, but still. But we do have lap traffic. River has caught the 44 and the 3. Anything could happen. No, I don't like soda. Then why the hell did you say you could use some Sprite? Okay. as we have about 7 laps to go. I don't think they're going to hold him up enough for the 8 car to catch him, because the 8 is all the way back here. Oh, it's 33 past the 8? The 33 has passed the 8. The 33 looks to be flying, but unfortunately, it's probably going to be too little too late for the Guzman 33 car of Jake Scarborough. Unless these two can absolutely hold up River to an absolute oblivion. Where's Jake? Jake is in second place, Mr. Connor Brown, and don't worry, even though you're not in this league, you still got your skill points, so don't worry about that. But if anybody needs a driver, Connor Brown has got more skill points than a good chunk of drivers in this league, so that should be something you keep in mind. We're coming to 5 laps to go. River absolutely killing everybody. But I think the 33 is closing the gap, but he's stuck behind Slubnar, so I think that'll halt all of his progress. Yes, Newis, this is boring. You're not the one who's had to sit through all of this, so be thankful for that. Oh my god. River still behind the 44 and the 5, but Scarborough is closing. The gap is only 1.82 seconds. Let's see what the gap is at the line. When that grower string, it looks like it's going to grow. Actually, it has strong. Scarborough is catching the leader, and it looks like he's going to maybe get by Slubnar too, if he clears Slubnar. I don't know if he can get by Slubnar. River might have a challenge. River is absolutely struggling to get past the lap traffic. We might have a race here with only 3 laps to go. You can see the 33 car. He is catching the 5. Scarborough is getting to the back bumper of River. River to the inside of the 44. Oh my god, we actually have a race on our hands. 3 laps to go. Here at Dover, Scarborough on the back of River. Guzman looking to win their first race of the team. Scarborough to the inside. Scarborough to the lead. River was absolutely dominating, but got to lap traffic and has been passed by the 33 car. Guzman, in their first race of the team, could collect their first win. He is past the lap traffic. Will River be able to close with only 2 laps to go here at Dover? Wow, what an absolute turn of events. River absolutely was dominating the night. But the 33 car of it, Jake Scarborough, has taken the lead. He will take the white flag. 1 more lap to go here at Dover. What an amazing turn of events in the last few laps. River could not get past the lap traffic. Coming into 3 for the final time. Going into 4. Exiting turn 4 for the final time. Jake Scarborough will win in his and Guzman's debut in the Classic Series. Jake Scarborough wins at Dover. What a crazy turn of events there at the end. River was dominating the entire race, but got up to the back of the 44, and I believe the 3 car, and just could not get by them. Wow. It'll be a 3rd place finish for the 8 car of Hank Phillips. What a debut for the Guzman team. Looks like Reese Elders will launch himself back in the championship contention with a 4th place finish. Ziggy Stardust will get a solid 5th, Max in 6th. Rafa Hen 7th. The pole sitter Cannon Gage falls to 8th. William Roundy 9th. Carson Sherman in 10th. 11th place was Turtle. 12th was Suave, and then Slubnar, the points leader, will finish 13th. It will be interesting to see how the points shake out here, as we look like we're going to have a good one at Homestead. And no, you're not penalizing Guzman's main team for this. I have no stakes, I don't care, that's okay. The 33 has some loose window fasteners. Maybe they do. I've spoken into existence. Okay. Alright, y'all. What was originally an absolutely atrocious race was great in the end. I'm sorry, River. That's got to be absolutely disheartening. I'm so sorry, but I will see you guys next time at Homestead, I believe, for the finale. See y'all then.